not getting this. They make blueprints exclusive to Eternal Land, right? So it doesn't matter what blueprint. See, Eternal Land exclusive, Eternal Land exclusive. I can't. I can't do anything. These are exclusives. I can't build these over in. Like, I can't bring this over. I can't bring this blueprint over. So these can only remain in Eternal Land once you blueprint them. You have to build a base and then save it over there in order for it to be functional over there. Otherwise, it's not functional at all. So there's no real sense in building a base. Like, it doesn't even make any sense. I'm sorry. It seems stupid that we can't build over here and then transfer bases over there. I understand there's a no build limit situation with the bases, but this isn't more of a build limit than what I've built before. This is no bigger than what this will fit in my space. I know that, so I'm not out building my build area. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So these are 3x4s. I gotta figure out, remember how I did this. So you start out with 1, you build off of that, put the flooring in, and build off of that. And these have no support structures, but I'm not too concerned about that because they don't need them. Or maybe they will need them, I don't know. I did want to start building this over there, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand the whole purpose of allowing this to build over here. So say if you just want a nice build, right? And you come over here and this was all organic. I mean, I don't even know if I could do this again because I don't know what I really did. I mean, I think I could copy it as much as possible, but I'd have to keep coming back into Eternal Land to see what I did. So I went 1, 2. It's just frustrating to see something like this because it shouldn't be this difficult. I should be able to build over here, and then as long as I'm not over the limit, be able to build this over anywhere else. Let's see something here. So let's save a single building, right? So what's a single building? That just copies all that. a second. God damn it! Thought for a split second I could do that, but nope. Anyway, I think I can recreate this, but I gotta start out with a foundation. Anything, it's gonna be a 3x4. I'm gonna go back out of here and try and build just this one part initially. I built this a couple weeks ago, so it's just gonna be. What enter? I want to exit Eternal Land. They make that weird. That interface is weird. Chill. It's a 3x4, right? So that means, let's try. I can't build it, so I'm not even worried about it. So 3x4, right? 1. Stop. 2, 3, 4. Not sure about that, but we'll worry about that afterwards. Where's so why did that work that way, but it ain't working this way? Aha. Gotta first see if I can even build this. No clue how this is gonna turn out. Why would you not turn around? Let me put the frame down first before anything else. I think okay, so these are just walls. They don't count as frames. I would have to put a structure in like this first. in order to build off of. Okay. So, I don't remember having to do this before, but I think it's because you can build in Eternal Land without having a base. I want to turn. No, that doesn't make any sense. Do I need another frame down there in order to make this go down? Is that what this is? I really, because it comes off of this one, not this one. That's stupid. I hate this game. I hate this game, but the shit I gotta do. Gotta waste points. Wait, no. What the hell? They should be there already. There they are. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Ha! Suck it. fast and it switched to friggin' shit while I was in this build mode to begin with. Because I can just pick it. I should have just picked it. I should have just picked it. I should have just picked it. Yeah, boy. What? I'm just gonna make sure that I put it in correctly. So. That would be a big no. Okay. So that can be done. Right, and that's a four, okay, so that's 4x3. I don't really need to do anything in the interior part of this. I could cross beam it, right? But I don't really need to right now. Just in case I have to come under here for any reason. This is another proof of concept going on right now. When I get marble, I would love to put the regular wood roofs in and then the wood flooring too. That's what I'll do. I like the marble wood flooring and all. It looks really decent. me see this real quick. You know what the problem with these, like, sort of like bubble style, pod style bases is that all this space down here is wasted space, and it bothers me because it just doesn't. I don't know. I mean, I would have loved to be able to utilize the space that's down here for something, but there's you really can't. So you're kind of like, this is it, right? And even if I build that exact same thing, and there's no room for it here anyway, but even if I build that exact same thing, it's not going to matter. Like I would love to build this whole entire structure, but I don't even think on flat. Where am I at? I might on perfectly flat land. I think I'm okay, but trying to build this in any other way, and it seems like it may utilize the entire space. So I would have to delete all of this, right? Put it on, grab everything on the inside again, put it all on a small foundation, then run from scratch. I'll do it next season. I'm not going to mess with it right now. That's what I'm going to do. I'll just do it next season. Anyway, at least I know I can do it again. I'll build the pods next season, and that'll be my main build. So again, it would be cool. I can go out pretty far in the water there. Well, not now, but I could if I moved it. The concept's there. I could build a whole complex with that. Even improve on the design a little bit more, I think. Alright. That'll work. At least I know what I can do. That will be perfect, Batman. Perfect. So again, if you build a blueprint over in Eternal Land, you cannot transfer it over into the regular season. It doesn't allow you to. Don't attempt it. It's not going to happen. You're just going to fail miserably, and you're going to be mad the whole entire time because you can't do it. Why would that be there? And why would that be there? That don't make no sense. And why is this in there? The hell are you doing to me? That's not how that goes. What? What? That was really weird. It was telling me something I didn't even ask it. Oh, maybe it was the materials I broke down from over in the What of a... I think I know what it was doing. Why is this in here again? What the fuck are you doing? Man, it really wants that activator bench. Just been trying to get this for 2 days. What? What weirdo shit was that? I'll definitely have to rewire that, but I'm just checking it now. Access items, one storage battery. How many storage batteries do you need? I'm not getting this. How many storage batteries do you need for this? I thought it just said I can make 60 now. It's only 57. Anyway, look at all the materials you need for this stuff. Acid. If you're getting acid, that's one thing. Rubber's going to be another thing. And this is why everybody was craving rubber at the end. They were running Stardust pumps. They had to be. It's the only way to burn through your rubber, I think, the way that they were. Oh, this is bound. That's... I didn't read... I wasn't reading it. Okay. be right back. You definitely need to know how to make acid, or you definitely need a way to make acid and for that to work. All right. I'm going to look up a very unusual fact right now. Growing up, I used to hear a saying all the time: I got to piss like a Russian racehorse. I want to see where that saying comes from. I don't want to believe that. We used to say piss like a here. Okay. See, somebody has this having to pee like a Russian racehorse. But they're not. They're not actually saying it very. They're not. Uh, there's a whole bunch of different things because they used to dope horses with Lasix, a diuretic, apparently. So I think that's where it came from. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of different sayings there. Weird fucking facts, but weird facts. But yeah, apparently they used to give it horses a diuretic to make them pee, and they can lose up to like 10 pounds before the race. But I don't know where the Russian part came in at, so it doesn't really discuss it. But it's either I got to piss like a racehorse or I got to piss like a Russian racehorse, right? Those are the two sayings that refer to that. I don't know where the Russian part came at. Maybe it was just the RR sound, Russian racehorse, that made him say it. But I thought there was more to it than that. There's not. It's not that deep. I gotta wait 5 minutes to see if the Stardust pump is even worth trying to do. I don't think it is. I mean, technically, I don't want it to be. 43 seconds. All right. Because I don't know if the trade-off for Stardust is worth the trade-off of losing your rubber, losing your electronics, and losing whatever else it is that it takes to do acid. Losing acid. If I get a hold of Sulfur Chemist, then maybe it's worth it because I'll have acid to burn. But without it, I don't know how worth it's going to be. The other one is just gas and what is it? Gas and I forget. Gas and something. And you can make Stardust. But I don't think. All right, so 80 per one, right? I mean, it may be worth it because I stock up on my shit anyway. All I need is to get an acid source, and it might be worth it. I don't know. We'll see. Because everyone I talk to, they start begging for that at the end. What I didn't understand is people were burning through it and then begging for the rubber to make it at the end, but they had an overabundance of it to begin with. So like they made more than they could use. And what at that point, what's the purpose of it, right? If you're not using it anymore, you're fully calibrated and you don't need it anymore, then what would be the use for it, right? So why continue making it then at that point? The only thing you're doing then is hurting yourself when you go to repair because now you need rubber and you don't have rubber. I think if you balance that correctly, that could be useful for tier 5 and tier 5 alone. Everything else, I get to tier 5, I see how much it costs to get to, all my stuff calibrated, and then try and figure out what I need at that point. Like if I still need a little bit more Stardust, just make enough Stardust with that source in order to have that extra Stardust to get my everything calibrated. Because once you're done calibrating, Stardust, I think you need it for missiles too, if I'm not mistaken, maybe. Like, I'll never make this. I'll never make these, so nothing that'll happen. Why am I stacked up on shit? Where's all my weight coming from? Oh, it might be coming from my ammo, though. That's probably where it's coming from, the ammo. What? This fucking lag is bothering the shit out of me. I don't like when I start to lag out of nowhere. Should I go disrupt somebody's day? Am I going to be the douchebag I know I can be? Apparently. No, what am I doing here? Damn it. Oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah, he got me. We're gonna have some fun now. What level is he? And he's fucking lagging everywhere. How the fuck is he killing me so fast? He's gotta be buffed up or something. We're gonna be rumbling now, buddy. Don't even try it, goober. He's got to be level 50. There's no doubt he's level 50. It's got to be. What's his fucking level? Oh, he's only level 33. What? Level 33 and hitting that hard? Fuck is he hitting that hard for? Who's it going after? Does he got it on his head? I'm gonna fuck this guy up. just gonna keep running now. Dude, I do not know how he's killing me faster than me killing him. But whatever it is, he's fucking me up. Nah, buddy, you ain't hit me like that. Oh, he's hacking. Yo, he shot. Look, he's shooting me through the truck. He's fucking hacking. He shot me through the truck. You can't. Bro, you shot right through the fucking truck. Yeah, all right, whatever. You can't shoot through that truck. You shot right through it. I got it on stream. Fuck you talking about? I got it on stream. You're shooting right through the truck. No, there was a truck there. It was right there. It was the friggin' event truck. You can't shoot through that. The fuck out of here. I'm definitely fucking clipping that and reporting it. Let them decide if you were hacking or not, bruh. Yeah, we'll let them decide. No biggie. Fuck, gotta be kidding me. That dude's definitely getting reported. I don't give a fuck. I'm clipping that and reporting that dude. Because that was right through the truck. Let me send that. I'm going to send that shit right now. Yeah, thanks for the follow. Dude, he definitely was fucking hacking. He shot right through the truck. You can't shoot through that. I couldn't shoot through it. So how the fuck was he able to shoot through it? And I knew he was hitting me way too many times for somebody like that. And at level 33 hitting like that? Nah, no way. Not possible. I got it, though. I'll clip it and I'll send it in. I'll let them decide. Yeah, ain't no fucking doubt. He may not be. That might not even be the situation. That truck might not have haven't even been there, but he sure as hell walked around it to get up that hill. So it's all, like I said, it's all streamed. I'll just clip it and I'll put it in. What is that called again? What event is that? Shit. I forget what event that's called. Definitely gonna report him though. No fucking way. And we already know that there's a hack in the game. It's fucking clear. You can go download the fucking. You can go download the hack from the site. They know it's in the game, so don't say it's not in the game. Yeah, I don't care, bro. No more. It's over with. I'd give you props if it wasn't if that didn't happen. I would have just ate it. You know what I mean? I'd have been like, all right, he's better. There ain't no fucking way. One, his shooting was way too straight, right? For the SMGs at that distance, nah. I knew there was something fishy about him from the door with the way that he was hitting me like he was. So at max, he can only have a tier 4 weapon. And I don't even think he can get that yet. So he has to have a tier 3 weapon. And even fully calibrated, it wouldn't have done that much damage. Oh, he might have ate that. He might have ate that thing that makes you take less damage from people too. I don't know. Didn't look like that shit to me though. Motherfucker looked like he was hacking straight up. I've never been torn up by anybody in this game like that. Even on the PvP server, I was never hit like that. But that shit looked genuinely like a fucking hack. Oh shit. Yo, man, what the fuck, bro? I don't know what. See, now I feel bad because I can't say for sure that dude was doing anything wrong. I know what I said, probably just because he was kicking my ass. But with that truck there, and clear as day, you saw the bullets going through the truck. Right? It's on my stream, so it's not like I'm fucking making it up. Get away from me, man. I'm not trying to bother you guys. Leave me alone. I don't even know what to do, to be honest with you. I want to just do something. The, the time gate, I get it. I understand it. I know what it is, but it does, at a certain point, you're done everything. Like, now I'm trapped and I can't really enjoy the game. I want to play the game, but I don't know what to do. I mean, maybe some more of those events. Maybe I'll look for some events. See if there's anything coming up. Let's go do disco. Disco, disco, yeah, yeah, yeah. Disco, disco. Oh, it's coming soon. Soon? Let's go do some events, I guess. Wait, can... Oh, no, we can't do that yet, can we? Nah, can't do it yet. Disco, disco, yeah, yeah, yeah. Disco, disco. I'm still curious if I collected my points for my... I don't think I collected my points. Oh, yeah, but... See how that throws me forward? I don't get it. I'm gonna go help this guy though with this arachnoid. Arachnoid. Ah, team's full. Not fast enough. Not half of it. So I appreciate the follow, Lucky. Lucky. Is it Leckingson? Leckingson or Leakingson? Leckingson? Or Lee Kinson? Let's do some disco. That's right. That's right. Get down. Get down. One, two. Get out of there. Get over here. You freak. Nope, not gonna add you on Discord. Sorry, don't do that. Don't do it. I don't do it. Not gonna do it. Sorry, sorry. Appreciate it, but not gonna do it. All right, let's see what's coming up. Anything good? Anything good? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. No events. Herb. When there's no events, it's so boring. Boring, boring, boring. I can go to Hearst and farm Hearst for acid. I can do that, I guess. Just gather up everything. Yeah, I think I'll just go do that. Go to Hearst. Gather up everything and farm. We're still in the cooldown for this? Or I'm still in the cooldown, never mind. Stop blowing them up. We need to grab the small one. What? Stop blowing them up. We need to grab the small one first. What? No idea what that person is saying. Alrighty then. Let's go to Hearst and do some acid farming. Would you like to do some acid farming with me? Get in the chopper. It's going to be about the nice backwards ass mailbox I placed. Right? Yeah, that works. God. You got mail. You can't read your mail because you can't fucking place it backwards. I'm tired and I'm goofy, so don't mind me if I sound fucking weird right now. But I get goofy, like I get giddy, I get laughable and shit. I like laughing at everything then at that point. Like, since the beginning of me playing this game, the first beta, I have a problem with the ski shoes in the game that you find as like loot, to break down, because there's never two of them. There's always there's not like a pair of ski shoes you ever pick up. It's only one every single time. It's just one. So I made up this whole story about somebody named Ted going around and just stealing one leg, like old people, one-legged fucking ex-skiers, their ski boots, and then running around and placing it all over the map. to explain why there's only ever one damn ski shoe. No matter what, there's never a pair of them. Never a pair of them. You only ever get one. Alright, so anyway, this is Hurst. You can run Hurst for acid. Fairly simple. Don't know why he didn't follow. So if you got the food to make the acid, you know, to increase the acid from the mobs, this is a really good little farm. You can do this for about an hour. If you have the food, you can get anywhere from 600 to 900 acid in an hour, which is actually faster than the passive acid farms. So, I mean, you son of a... So, if you're ever really like, if you don't have any kind of passive acid farming going on, then you can run this and you can gain some fairly decent acid. Just run around, gather up all the mobs, make them all run in a circle, and then kill them all. But the respawn rate on this is really good, and there's a large density of mobs, so you can grab a ton of mobs within a short distance, and then just, you know, farm them out. I don't know what he was doing. I mean, technically, I don't even need to do this. I can run them around like this and just do this. Go kill this guy real quick. Come here, fat man. And you can get the deviant from him for the hand, so you can get the repair stuff going. So that's why I like that. All right. There's an optimal path for this, but I forget it because we only had to really do this in closed beta 2 to get uh, acid, because there was no other way to get acid in closed beta 2 but by doing it this way. I mean, and if you loot all the crates too, I mean, you get something out of this, you know. Because there is a lot of crates in here. So, like, there's a crate here. There's a crate up top there, right there. You can go outside. Over here. And then just climb up. Right here. But if you do like passive acid farming, like when you're trying to, when you got time, when you're not doing anything else, you know what I mean? You can come over here and just kill mobs, get more acid on top of the acid that you're passively farming. I mean, it's a good little strat. You're just looking for any area that has a high density of mobs that spawn fairly quickly. I believe that since this is a newbie area, that the spawns are a little bit quicker than they are in the other areas. I could be wrong. God knows them. I have been wrong. See, with the food, it's a much better farm. But while I'm waiting for the new season, or not new season, new phase, I might as well just do whatever. See, all those mobs are already back. So again, if you do the, like I said, there's an optimal path. There was a guide for it back in phase 2. I haven't looked at it since then, but there was like an overview of the map, and somebody had drawn out the route that you should do. Back over there, buddy. Where you going? Nothing wrong. We're just doing a quick little run and getting some items while you're at it. Oh, that's nice, brother. Yeah, yeah. You don't. You. That's. I stream to multiple platforms for that very reason, brother. I'm sorry I didn't catch the chat right away. Friggin' my multi chat doesn't seem to want to bring up YouTube, but I do have a. I have my Streamlabs set for default chat of YouTube, so I can have both chats right next to each other, so I can still see all the chats. Oh, you're doing delivery driver stuff? I mean, are you working for a well-known company? Yo, do that again. I'm sorry about that, man. I got hung up at looking at my chat. My bad, bro. Yeah, Twitch is really aggressive with their ads. So you're better off watching on YouTube. I mean, Twitch is a good platform. I'm not gonna lie. You know, it's an OG of the platforms, but it's not. It's not the platform that I enjoy the most. I pay for my Twitch. Well, I got a Prime membership, so I get the Twitch for free. But I pay for my YouTube, so I get, you know, the benefits of YouTube and all that other stuff. That is so fucking loud. Oh, look at this. Get hit right from the door. And they killed him right from the door. Are you kidding me? What the hell was that? That shouldn't have done that. Yo, if you go down, let me know. Don't res, because you're wasting your stuff when you res. Oh shit, nice. But look at that, my health goes up because of all of the procs I got off it, like instantly. Every one of those procs gain my health. It will boost my health up. Get off me. He must be doing some damage, because that spider likes the shit out of him. Yeah, I got YouTube Premium. I could not deal with the friggin' Ew. What? This thing is supposed to go and jump up on a pillar. What is it doing? Is it glitched? Ah, there we go. Alright, the eggs are gonna come out now. We just gotta shoot the eggs. But I stream to Trovo and Kick too. Trovo, I think, is more of a South American streaming service, I believe. But it's free, so you know, why not? Why not get the most exposure I can? Oh yeah, he is doing some damage. I don't even care if this thing hits me. Nope. It's immune again. If you hear me talking, Major, I'm talking to my stream too, so sorry about that. Kill her. She's turning away from me. That's fun. Yeah, that was weird when we both spawned in. That thing was already on top of us and hitting us. It's crazy. Yay! Congratulations, brother. Oh, your shrapnel build. Okay. Yo, if you need any more help with any of the content, just add me. Add me as a friend, and then just hit me up if you need any more help with anything. Yeah, no problem, brother. Have fun, man, alright? I expected that right there because of the AoE damage and all. I didn't buy any Kicks bullshit though because I don't know. Kick is the Kick platform seems like it's the stepchild, right? It's where everybody goes when they want to do all the craziest dumb shit that you can possibly do. Like that guy Johnny Somali was on there, and you know he was just a big time racist talking shit the whole time. He was over in Japan screaming like anti-Japanese stuff while he was in Japan. I didn't know. The guy had some balls. Then he wound up getting locked up eventually. I mean, they gave the guy so many chances to come up off of that dumb shit, and he wouldn't. He was screaming like Hiroshima, Nagasaki when he was on trains and it was full of, you know, Japanese people. It was just so bad. Yeah, exactly. I agree. That's it. That's how I feel about that platform. That it's for degenerates, right? Anybody who wants to do the dumbest shit in the world goes on Kick, because Kick allows them to do it. I get it, because Twitch used to be the same way at one point when it was trying to come up. It did the same thing. It just let people stream whatever. After they build up an audience and then people start giving a little pushback about that stuff, that's when they start reining in that behavior. That's when you start seeing them saying, no, we don't want people doing this anymore. But yeah, that dude was just like stupid. I don't know. I mean, he could have really turned his channel into something. He had some followers, but he just used it to be an idiot. Wound up having to pay the price. I don't know why. Don't talk about politics, right? Prime. Just don't do it. Don't go to other countries disrupting the flow in another country with dumb shit that we Americans tend to do, right? Don't do that either. He wound up going to Israel and getting jacked. He got jacked up 3 times in Japan. Like, literally, 3 times. He got smacked in his face. He had the Yakuza, excuse me, the Yakuza, or Yakuza, however it's pronounced. We can say Yakuza. Anyway, he had a Yakuza stop him and make him apologize, right? and he had to apologize on his hands and knees, begging for forgiveness while they were standing there. And then he got beat up by two European guys from like Norway or something like that. The one guy beat the shit out of him and his friend. One guy beat the shit out of him and his friend. So eventually he got locked up and they put him in jail. I thought it was funny, but I also think it's tragic, man. Because if you got something you can offer people, like I'm playing a video game, that's not much, right? But if I could sit down and do life skills or things like that, like things that would benefit somebody and get a following, why are you messing that up? Why are you making the mistake of doing all the dumb shit to throw away your platform like that? And most of the reasons are people chasing money, chasing that fame and that fortune. Look at the Hawk Tuah girl. I can tell you without a doubt, you would never catch me joking about that or really even talking about that chick, because I think that is the dumbest reason in the world to be famous for. But I can say she's not as dumb as people think, because she parlayed it into other stuff. So she took that instant fame that she was getting and she parlayed it into, I think she was on a talk show or something like that, or got her own show, or I forget what it is, but she got something on it. So she was smart. Yeah. The whole Hawk Tuah, people do that in here. They name themselves that and they name their guilds that, and I just start laughing. I'm like, why are you clout chasing? Why are you riding a wave that somebody else created? I don't get it. I can't do that to myself. Like I can't ride somebody else's wave to gain popularity for myself. It's not within me. I don't follow trends. No. You don't hear me saying things like no cap and all that. I just don't follow trends like that. So, ooh, void. Okay, shit. I need to switch weapons. And he's going to hit me really hard right now. There we go. I'm just going to keep this on just for now. So I don't like people who ride waves. It just bothers me. It feels so cheap and just like you have no originality. I don't know. I can't even hang around people to do stuff like that because I'm just like, nah, that's not me. I know no cap is just a slang word for lie, but it contains the same amount of letters. Trying to abbreviate something, that's one thing. You just trying to sound cool now, and that, I don't know. To me, it just makes you sound like you're riding a wave, like you're a follower. You're not a leader. And I can't do that to myself. So I told you I got a lot of like integrity, you know. I believe in honor, respect, integrity, loyalty, things like that. And you know, I don't like following people. I mean, when I was in the military, of course, I had to follow people, right? That's a given. So I'm not talking about that. But when you just ride a wave because it's something that you saw on YouTube or something like that, that's when I have issues with it. It just doesn't make no sense to me. How much have I got so far? I ain't really been trying to run this properly, so. Yeah, 200 for just messing around. Not bad. And again, if I can get that food, and I forget what food it is, once I get that food, I'll start running that when I want to do my little acid runs. But you'll probably never see me do this again in game. I'm only doing it because I'm bored and there's nothing else to do in game. somebody already got the deviant that spawns over here. I hear you, lady. You want me to come up and kill you? Okay. I will oblige. Ooh, let me kill this guy again. He's bad. Infinite food glitch. Why do you guys talk about that shit? Even if you got a glitch, man, don't even talk about it. You talking, it's a glitch. The devs see glitches as exploits. You know what happens then? You get banned. They actively ban for exploiting in the game. They banned so many people already for exploits. People dry snitch on themselves. How do you tell on yourself? It never ceases to amaze me, this generation's propensity to tell on themselves in video and in chat. It's snitching on them. Stop snitching on yourselves, man. Come on. If you found a glitch, keep your mouth shut and don't say nothing. I'm not. All right. That sounds bad because it sounds like I'm promoting it, but I'm not. All I'm saying is don't say nothing. Just don't get yourself in trouble. Broke my legs helping. You're asleep. Don't go to sleep. Can't sleep. You got a game, man. You're a gamer. Gamers don't sleep. We just take short breaks. I didn't even do this one. This is funny. I got my legs broken though. I might not be able to make it. Shit, I'm gonna get caught. We'll do that again. That was no one saw that. You didn't see that. I never failed these. That didn't happen. That was a glitch in my system. I had a glitch. I do never fail these though. All right. So of course, the one time I'm not supposed to fail it, I fail it. There we go. Oh, I'm not doing that. I'm not. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, actually, you know what though? That's not a glitch, bro. That's not a glitch. That is actual. That's an actual mechanic in the game, right? So you don't. That's not something you have to worry about at all. This person's talking about duplicating food. That's what they were talking about. A duplication glitch, right? That's an actual glitch that'll get you in trouble if the devs find out about it. What you were doing is part of the game. Is part of the game, so it's not. How can you be this friggin' old and still your voice cracks sometimes? That's allergies for you, though. Anyway, what you were talking about is not a. It's not a glitch. It's just smart tactics, to be honest with you. Smart that I didn't think. I mean, really smart actually, because I never thought of doing that, not once. And if I would have been doing that on the early levels and gaining so many levels quickly. Why are you over here just by yourself? What is your problem? I don't feel like running this anymore. It's getting boring. Let's see what else I can do. Boring. No, no, no. It's not even an exploit. Because you're not exploiting anything. There's no. They know that those things spawn, and they have no time limit in there. So if that you're not exploiting anything, you're not doing anything wrong. It's just smart gameplay. It's really smart gameplay. There's a difference. Like an exploit is exploits by a dev's definition is anything that they didn't program you to be able to do. So an exploit would be like, okay, say there's a super hard boss, right? And the super hard boss can get stuck on a certain piece of terrain, and you know what that terrain is. So you farm that boss repeatedly over and over and over again, utilizing that same terrain to exploit the boss so that he can't damage you and you can hit him freely. So you get him basically trapped. That's an exploit. But you won't get banned for that type of an exploit. What you'll do is you'll get a warning. Don't do it again. If you continue to do it, or if you told anybody else about it and they do it after the server announcement to not do it anymore, that's a different story. There's never been an announcement about farming inside the silo because people farm the silo all the time anyway. So they're not going to say anything about that, right? It's not an exploit. You're not gaining an unfair advantage by doing that either. You're gaining levels, but you're doing it with the mechanics of the game already in place. So there's a big difference between cheating, exploiting, scripting. You know, those are three distinct different things that people do in games. Yeah. And cheating being the worst of all three of those. When I played the Division 2, you had your watch level. And anything at, you know, once you reach, I believe it was 1200, you basically had maxed out your watch. So you had to all the benefits of all the buffs that you could get. Every level after that would add to your health pool. So people had found a glitch in the game, an exploit, excuse me, not a glitch, an exploit, to kill a certain level of bosses by farming and killing everything before it can even spawn and come out and get you, right? And they were utilizing this over and over and over again. Some of the people, yeah, you found a really good strat. Yep, that's what you did. You found a really good strat for leveling up. Like, that's a really good strat. Really good strat. It's kind of like the salt farm. The salt farm's not exploiting because it's a mechanic that they put into the game. You just happen to learn how to make salt and get levels out of it, right? So that's not an exploit. You just build a bunch of pumps, a bunch of water containers, and a bunch of stoves, and you just continually make salt, and you can level up to 50 during the first phase easily. You just found another strat to be able to level up easily, but it's not an exploit. But anyway, we had this exploit in there. I never used the exploit. But again, you would get more HP with every level that you gained in your watch, right? In the Division 2's watch. I forget what it's called. The watch level. Anyway, every time you leveled that up, you got more HP, because you maxed out everything that you could in it already at 1200. So what people were doing were running that event repeatedly over and over. Oh, SHD level it's called. They were running that event over and over and over again to raise their SHD level. And they were just leveling their watch. People were in game with over 200,000 SHD level. Do you know how long it would take? The game was only 6 years old at the time. Do you know how long it would take you to get 200,000 SHD in the game if you did it fairly? Decades. And these guys were getting it in a week. And so, although it was an oversight on the devs' part and everything else, what these people were doing was they were gaining so much health advantage over everybody else that they went into the dark zone, which is the PvP area, and they would PvP in the dark zone. And you would have to chew their shield down, which was easy because their shield wasn't that very high. It was the same as yours, your shield. But once you started shooting them after your shield was down and their shield was down, to chew through their entire health pool, it was very difficult, very hard to kill them. I mean, they could kill you 20 times before you could chew through their health pool. So it was an advantage, and it was an exploit. And the company stepped in and said, hey, look, we found out about this. We stopped it. But what they didn't do for some of these people is take away their SHD levels. And so people were still running around with those high-ass SHD levels, still going into the dark zone and having a massive PvP advantage over players that have maxed out all their gear. Like I could fight any content in that game on Legendary, any content, and beat it. That took a long time for me to do. It took over 2 years for me to get to that because I had quit for a year and then I started playing it again. So I had to, not start all over, but I had to start again getting my SHD and all that shit. But by the time I was done, if I tried to go in and fight those guys, they would have just wiped me out. I would have just got destroyed. There's nothing I could have done. It would have just chewed through my shield, and I got a portable shield that I can carry, so that gives me a little bit more protection, and I know how to shoot, but I would have died. There was no way I would have been able to beat them. I mean, eventually I could have, if I could have kept like rezzing myself and getting up and killing them. You'll beat them. You'll eventually chew through their health, but nah. And it was that's an exploit. That's an exploit. That's when devs step in, and that's when devs says enough. Devs are like, enough's enough. This is, we saw what you guys. I mean, they had this whole thing about it. They knew the people that were doing it. They did roll back some people that were close to like a million SHD level. I mean, these guys were just, man. But I wasn't even really mad at those people because they found something within the game that the game developers didn't know about. And yes, they did exploit it to their advantage. But how can you be mad at somebody who finds something to gain a little bit more and utilizes that? they're not cheating. See, an exploit isn't a cheat. It's not a cheat. It's an exploit. There's a difference. So, yeah, okay, they took it. Now, anybody after they made that announcement that did that, anybody who tried to do it after that, then yeah, okay. They're trying to cheat the game then at that point because they've been warned. It's no longer an exploit. It's now an outright cheat. But cheating is usually reserved for third-party programs that influence the game's code or alter the game's code to get an advantage over whatever the game is. That's the definition of cheating, really. So, what you did was fine. Like nothing that you even. I'm talking about it on a live stream, dude. I'm not even worried about it. You know, I've already done it. I've already done exactly what you said, and there's nothing exploitable about that. That's not an exploitation at all. That is a very good strat to gain. Again, it's like doing the salt strat. You know, making salt the level. It's not an exploit. It's part of the game mechanics. It's allowed in the game. You know, it's not something that wasn't intended by the devs. It was absolutely intended by the devs. So it's not considered an exploit or a cheat or anything. It's just a good strat. Very good strat. Alright, let me see what I'm going to do here because I have no clue. Again, I mean, I don't see anything that I can actually farm out, really. I mean, I can go to the silos, but the silos are going to get old quick. I could go look for some of the shinies, but I have no clue where they are. So, I'm kind of like lost in that, too. Fishing event. Any other event? Nope. And these, I'm going to teleport over. Try and catch a few. I got a fish tank. I'll take out my other ones, cook them up, and throw those little pretty color fish in there. I don't even know what this is for, to be honest with you. I have no clue. It's a cute little base. Kind of gives me like Russian vibes. Oh, you guys are doing a prime? Oh, you're talking about a settlement above the prime war. Dude, why am I not catching anything? I gotta go farther out? Oh, okay, alright. I'm gonna have to look at that. Is there like a certain spot I gotta fish during this event? I've never done this event. What the hell's going on? I'm not catching shit. Alright, let me change mine. Let's see if this will catch him. Oh, am I supposed to talk to Marjorie first, maybe? Yeah, I'm not catching shit. Let me go see if I gotta go talk to Marjorie first. Yeah, hi to you too, Marjorie. What's the deal? Let me try that. Not helping me out here, Marjorie, so I don't know what I'm doing. I got something. Wait, don't I use the sardines in order to catch the other fish? I know how to fish. I knew how to fish the old way too. Never lost a fish the old way. First time I tried this new way, the new game they set up, I lost the fish because I didn't know what I was doing. It's easy to learn though. This is a lot easier than the other way. A lot less screen jerking too. Guys want to take a bite? No? No bite? Nobody? Nope. Okay. Am I just getting unlucky? Because he's catching fish. I ain't catching shit. Yeah, I don't like this. I think I'm getting ripped off here somehow. Wow, I have never had issues with this game like this. That's funny. Hold on a second. I got my chat blocked out. I couldn't see any of my chat. No. I don't have the unicorn mask yet. I looked at that, to be honest with you. Like, I looked at that mask and shit. I tried to get the unicorn weapons, but they stopped selling them because people were bitching when the game first came out and they were being sold. People were bitching about it. Like, literally bitching about unicorn weapons. How you gonna bitch about unicorn weapons? Come on, man. That's some idiot associating unicorns with something that has really nothing to do with that. It's that stupid social bullshit that people get into. I don't get into that stuff. If it looks cool, I'll buy it. I mean, I got unicorn weapons in Rust, like the whole gear set, right? I just think it looks crazy, so that's why I got it. It's probably got the best graphics, like the unicorn garage door and all that shit. Got the best graphics on it out of all of the garage doors that you can get in that game. But it was crazy how people were getting upset over that. But nah, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. It's in the shop, but it's in what other, isn't it? Nah, maybe okay, cosmetics. In parts? No, where is it? I know I seen it. Where the hell is it? Oh, this is new. Look at this. What the hell? What are they doing here, man? Oh, though, that goes perfect with the mask, don't it? Ah, I may have to buy this. Just for that alone, dude. Look at that. That's like perfect with the mask. They got a new backpack? Damn. I don't know now. See? Like, I want to buy it, and then I don't want to. New hair. Nope. Nah, no new cradles. Hmm. Yeah, if you go into your, hold on, I'll show you right now. So you can go into your gear, and then when you go into your accessory, cosmetics, excuse me, and you click on that, they show the unicorn. See, there's the well, I got a sticker on it, so it's hard to see it, but they showed a unicorn weapon. But people bitched about this so much that they pulled it out the store. It says purchase, right, cross character sharing purchase in shop, but it's not in the shop. I can't find it in the shop. So if it's in the shop, either I'm looking in the wrong section or I don't know what I'm doing by purchasing shit. How many can I buy of these for $8.50? About 5. Open up 5 real quick, see what I get. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna see what I get. I don't do this, but I have the extra credits sitting up there, so I'm gonna do it anyway. Ooh, stone fireplace? What? Oh, look at that. I got a quarterback helmet. I'm definitely not going to wear that. What the fuck? A metal planter box? Okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm not getting shit, but. In a blue planter box. Okay. Alright. Alright. I didn't get any of this shit, but that's okay. And this is why I won't buy this shit. I would not spend the money for this. If I get the credits because I do all the other shit, I got that Christogen from just doing other stuff in game. You can get Christogen for. Anyway, I got it. So I'm not spending Robo Cash on that shit. Nope, 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 nope. What's up?
hello.
Hello, hello.
Mm.
Hey, what's up, Raven?
She can hear you. She's my wife.
Nah, she typed in team chat.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, so I know she can. She should be able to hear me talk, just not respond. Yeah, yeah. I kind of figured you could. I'm sorry. Someone said, "What's worth farming the spider for?" Nothing right now, really. Just I'm bored.
Mm, we just gotta fetch a lot.
What from there or the
Yep.
tree? Wait, from the spider.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I've never even heard them drop from that.
They changed up some things with the deviants this last patch, so there's a lot of stuff that is happening that are like first time for
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. That's like when they changed the Mr. Wish to just a drop from using your controller.
Let's see what person doing by. Oh, okay, hold on.
Yeah, exactly. Something to do. I mean, I've completed every quest. I farmed out. I explored every building, farmed out everything I could, and I just don't want to start. And I got another character on the server I can do, but I don't want to start running that yet. I'm gonna get to 50, and then I'll level them up too.
We're playing kind of catch up. The last season we joined in the middle of it,
Right.
so we didn't get all the star chrome.
You'll
This
get it.
time we're playing catch up.
As soon as we start running the Prime Wars, you'll get them.
Yeah. The game doesn't. It has a good, helpful tutorial, but it still there's a lot to do. We already got her to phase 1. She's pissed.
No deviant drop. I'm
we
not
got it
even
just
wasting a
in-
controller.
Actually, yeah, using a controller.
Hey, you know what? I'll use a controller. You get some nice electronic parts out of that. They will come in handy.
No, you don't have to go out. I just have to hit challenge again. I'm liking this new build I got where
What are you running?
boom boom fire and mods that reload with certain conditions like 2 kills or weak point hits.
It's a shame they nerfed the boom boom though. They really killed that gun
Yeah,
from.
I heard they did. That was
Yeah.
before I got involved with the game.
It's still a good build. It's just it was so good before. Like everybody was running boom boom.
I like it because I don't know all the encounters and stuff.
Right.
So I'm constantly doing DPS even though I'm trying to figure out, running and hiding. What was the pillar?
I am not critting as much as I normally do.
Oh, there it is. I'm like, where's the pillar?
I gotta get my calibration.
It's laughable now how easy it is after we learn the mechanics.
Oh yeah. That's with all the dungeons though, with everything. Even the boss fights are all the same. Once you learn the mechanics, it's not that hard.
Hey, one more?
Yeah, I'm good with it. Let me give you guys a thumbs up though. You get something for that too, by the way. I don't know what it is though. Unlinked.
What's this?
This thing doesn't even get a chance to get back up and hit us. The Div Evo, maybe I can get a nice calibration out of that.
Chat system.
There you go.
Wait, that's. Call it at 3 so it doesn't get too monotonous. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, no problem. Appreciate you the invite. You guys have a good game, man.
Yeah, we're gonna probably do some stronghold refineries.
All right, I'll talk to y'all later. All right, let's see. What do I want to do now? Yeah, let's eat and drink first before I want to kill myself again as usual.
right, Mom.
Love you.
I'm not really playing right now, as you can see. All right, I'm off for the night, guys. I'm gonna call it a day. I'll see you all tomorrow when the season opens up. Peace and love. Hope everyone has a good night, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time zone you're in.